Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show right here on Fox 55 WFXS. Presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point. Starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jase Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors.
Welcome to Weekly Outdoor Plus. What I'm doing this weekend, I'm down here in Cass County, Illinois with Kurt. We looked at some land that was up for lease, and I'll tell you, it looked really good. We've seen probably 150 deer. We didn't see any antlers, but it's the first week of April. They probably don't have any antlers right now. But there were some big deer. We could tell that some are just big, fat, heavy deer, so they had to be bucks. That was yesterday. We scouted that out, talked to the landowner. Today we're in Fulton County. We put up 2 ladder stands that we've just purchased them, put them up on a new lease that we're just going to try this year. That was this morning. Now I'm on my lease that I've been hunting for 14 years. That's still here in Fulton County, Illinois. And what we're going to do now is I'm just going to kind of scout around and look around for rub scrapes and sheds from last year. And it's, like I say, it's first week of April. It's beautiful. It's 60 degrees, sunny. I got a t-shirt on. At home it's probably snow on the ground. But anyway, why we come this time of year is because it's like the fall of the year, kind of. You can see the scrapes, you can see the rubs from last year. You can see where your stands are, climb up in them, and you can see how it's going to look in the fall when the leaves are down. It looks the same. And it's a good time to meet with the landowners, talk to them a little bit, shake their hand, maybe bring them something. Anyway, what we're going to do now is just scout around, look around, see what we can find, and see how many deer are around. Like this creek crossing here behind me, you can see it's soft, muddy dirt. You can see the tracks where they cross. It's a good place to look for sheds because we can go down and up, their sheds fall off. And you can see how big the tracks are. It's nice, soft, muddy crossings. I just walked down the creek. Every place there's a trail. I look for how big the tracks are. I look for sheds, and then maybe even some stand placements. We could probably find some new places. Right across the creek here is where I shot a buck 2 years ago. It was like 160-inch 6-pointer. We call it the hole in the horn buck because we got pictures of it the day before we shot it. My boy Seth filmed it, and then we got pictures on our game cameras, and we seen it one day. The next day I got in my stand here and killed it. And it was a nice deer, and that's why I'm kind of scouting this area to see if there's anything more. The deer cross where it's easiest for them to cross. Less of a bank, still a pretty good bank though. If we go on the other side of the creek, you can actually see a dent in the dirt where they actually wore the ground right out where they go up that hill. There's another thing I'd like to go over with you. Like I say, first week of April, this is the time to be out here and securing your hunting spots for this coming fall. If you wait for a week or two before fall and then you talk to a landowner or you scout some public land or whatever you do, you're kind of late. You should do it now. Do it early, get permission, look over, scout it now, look it over, and then you'll be all set for the fall. Like I do this every year, and come fall, I got 3, 4, 5 farms I hunt a lot of times. Sometimes you got to pay a little bit, some of the farmers, to make them happy, give them something, or some of them will just let you hunt for maybe do some labor for them or something. But anyway, this is the time of the year. Get out there now, scout it, secure your hunting spots. Like I say, I'll have 3 or 4, maybe 5 by fall. That's what you got to do. It's a beautiful time of year to be out here. Okay, so on this trip, we started in Cass County, Illinois, Fulton County, Illinois, looked at a new lease, put up stands in a new lease, checked out the old leases. Tomorrow morning I'm going towards home. I'm going to stop in Vernon County. I'm going to meet a farmer there that's going to let me hunt. And also on this trip, I brought my shotgun. A little later today, I'm going to put up just a box and shoot at it a few times, make sure everything's good. And that's another thing, you can do that in the springtime like now too. While it's nice out yet, not 90 degrees, no bugs, and if you wait a week or two before season, you fight the big crowd at the gun ranges, and if something's wrong with your gun, it takes time to fix it. So if you do it now, you got all summer to worry about it and get it fixed and make sure everything's shooting good.
Stay tuned, because later Gary is going to try out his shotgun. Then Seth and Johnny go scouting for birds for the upcoming USSA Turkey Hunt. Why does your phone work so good here and mine can't even find service?
That's because I went to Sopa Cellular in Plover, Wisconsin.
Sopa Cellular is conveniently located in the village, right next to Menards. Stop in and check out why they have the most affordable unlimited text and data smartphone plans. They offer LG, Samsung, HTC, Motorola, and many other top quality Android market devices. Sopa Cellular has all your accessories for any style of phone, with hundreds to choose from, so they are sure to have the deal you're looking for. Make Sopa Cellular your Element Mobile headquarters and stop down to 1813 Park Avenue in Plover today. Looking for a fun, state-of-the-art facility to shoot your bow this winter? Blackhawk Archers in Polonia, Wisconsin wants you to join their club. Located just 15 minutes east of Stevens Point on County Road Z, Blackhawk Archers has a heated indoor range for both 3D and spot target shooters. Leagues will be forming soon, and they also will have open shoots for the public this winter. Check out blackhawkarchers.net to stay up to date and for more information. Or stop into Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point for membership forms. We'll see you there. Big or small, Dave's Body Shop does it all. If you want professional quality body and repair work, Dave is definitely your guy. All insurance work is welcome.
Hi, I'm Dave from Dave's Body Shop in Stevens Point. The guys down in Allen's got this ambulance and they wanted it fixed. They went to a couple body shops and every body shop wanted an arm and a leg. The guy says, hey, I just want a price I can live with. So I gave him a price they could live with.
So next time you need a job done right, head down to 825 Park Street in Stevens Point to
Dave's Body Shop, a place that you're always welcome.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Real Deal Mineral. Deer eat it gone.
Real Deal Mineral is the real deal. Other minerals on the market contain up to 70% salt. Real Deal has less than 7% salt and more of the minerals deer need to grow bigger horns. And bigger horns mean bigger trophies.
I tried Real Deal Mineral for the first time and I had over 1,000 pictures on my trail cameras in less than a week.
Real Deal Mineral.
Available here at Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, or realdealmineral.com.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
But we have great service.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Jase Hintz here with you again, as always. And I told you guys last week we're going to go over group tuning, but we actually had a couple requests this week asking us to go over how to shoot sitting down again. Just a little friendly reminder for turkey season coming up here. And so we're going to go over that today on how to get prepared and how to be able to shoot sitting down and to be the most efficient at it as we can be. So the first things first is when you get your blind set up and everything, or you're shooting in your backyard on your chair and you're going to get all set up on how you're going to actually shoot, the biggest key is make sure you have your chair angled the correct position so that you're sitting comfortably and you're set up ahead of time before the animal comes into your shooting range and your shooting window and everything. So when I say that, I'm talking don't be sitting facing directly sideways, because when you shoot, like we talked a long time ago, if you're straight sideways, you're never going to get your shoulder to drop down into the socket. And the only way to do that is to bring your bow in. Simplest way to do this, turn your chair. Don't have it sitting 90 degrees to your window. Don't have it sitting 45 degrees. Have it sitting right in the middle so it's just turned enough so that you can make a nice, clean, easy shot. facing out of your window with your shoulder dropped and everything. I mean, if it's not perfect, you know, maybe you shoot out the window in front of you, that's okay. You just don't want to have to shoot anywhere behind you, or 90 degrees better is never going to be a good shot because you're not going to be able to relax enough of your muscles in your arm. So we got your little chair turner ready. Now make sure you have your feet at a nice shoulder width spread here, so you have a nice even base and you can still have a nice solid, steady, no movement, solid base. Basically, so you know you don't have your feet really close together while you're relaxing and you got your bowl laying on it or something, because you're going to have them nice and evenly spread out, so that just like when you're shooting standing up, you're going to have a nice steady, no movement upper body, nice solid base. Next thing is going to be, when you're going to take your shot and everything, make sure that your chair is the right height, so that when you're shooting, you're not going to be shooting through your blind. You're going to make sure you're shooting through your window, because I know a lot of guys that have shot through their blind, and that's not a very good thing. Your arrow doesn't fly very well through the side of vinyl. It's a lot better through that mesh. So make sure that you're going to make sure your seat's high enough, so when you are at full draw, you're not going to be dropping down and you're going to be too low for your arrow. Make sure, I mean, your sight might look good, but you want to make sure your arrow is obviously lower. It's not going to be sticking through the side of it. So once you have that cleared up and make sure that you have the right height and everything, definitely start practicing in your backyard. Got your even feet, got a nice angled chair. You're going to start shooting exactly like the form we've been talking about for the last year, basically. Make sure you got your arm dropped down and everything. Next thing is make sure that your core of your body is going to be straight up and down. You don't want it, curled over. You don't want to be leaning back against the chair, because leaning back, you might think, well, I got an extra, pressure point in my back where I'm not going to be leaning. No, you want to be sitting straight up and down. Sitting straight up and down like you're at a very formal event, and you got to, be very good posture, basically, is what it would come down to. Sitting flat back and everything, and that's where you can execute the perfect shot when you're shooting. So we got our steady base. We got our feet evenly spread out, nice even platform. We're going to have our nice straight solid core. And then the next thing is make sure your arrow's not shooting through the vinyl on your target. You're actually shooting through the mesh screen. And then, again, start executing your shots. Practice sitting down. Make sure that you're going to be comfortable with it. And make sure that your blind's big enough for your entire draw length. Because, again, I mean, you're in too small. Say you're anywhere from a 5'9" up to a 6'4" guy that, you have a 28 to 30-inch draw. You don't want to have to pull back and all of a sudden your arm's hitting the back of your tent and your stabilizer's hitting the front of your tent. You got to make sure that you're not going to be hitting anything. You got to have a nice big blind, or if you're sitting on the ground, make sure there's no sticks in front or behind you to make sure that you're going to have a nice clear shot. So once you get this all done, make sure you go in your backyard, start practicing shooting. And again, you got your feet, got your evenly weighted, you got your nice straight solid core, and then when you take your shot, pull back, anchor, aim. Arrow's not going to be hitting the target, it's going to be hitting the animal we're going for. Nice and easy, squeezing. Shoots all on its own. It's going to be a successful hunt. Make sure you practice at home ahead of time. Don't go out, never shoot out of your blind, never shooting anything. You can always roll the screen up and not have to shoot through and ruin your match. You can always roll the screen up, practice shooting, get a good shot, make sure that you know your distances. Make sure you know your sight inside of 10 yards, because you might get that turkey walking 5, 6, 7, 8 yards. Might get it at, 15 feet, which would be pretty exciting. But make sure you have it sighted in, for your close ranges as well as your far ranges, to make sure you can execute the perfect shot that you're going for. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call or check us out on YouTube again. You can rewatch this and see if it'll help you out. Otherwise, give us a call. Be more than happy to help you. And as I said at the beginning, we'll be going over our group tuning next week, and we'll hopefully get a very good, better understanding of how to get the correct arrow to shoot out of your bow. Tighter groups at farther distances, which will help you make you be a better shot at shorter and farther distances as well. So tune in next week. We'll go over that, and good luck turkey hunting.
Hey kids, just remember, come on in and shoot. Earn points to get in a drawing for these bikes. We're just getting started. We're going to draw for one bike next week, and we have 3 more left after that. And if the first one picked gets us picked between 3 or 4 different bikes. And Dave's Body Shop again donated the bikes. I'm donating the free shooting time, bows, arrows, whatever you need here. You can come in and shoot for nothing. And Bob Gould chipped in and bought some youth bows and some arrows for the youth program here at Bucks and Bulls Archery. So don't forget, we got, about 12 weeks to go yet on these bikes. So come on in and shoot, no charge. Thank you. Okay, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to shoot my shotgun off of this shooting stick, because that's pretty much the way I hunt, so it'll be like really good practice, like hunting practice. I won't be on a bench and sighting it in that way. I'm just going to do it out here like I do when I hunt, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't shot this gun in a long time, but we'll see how close we are. That's another thing, like I said, do it now in the spring. Why wait till 2 weeks before season? And then you fight the mad rush. I keep looking over there because I keep thinking I've seen a deer. I don't know what that is. Something over there. Anyway, let's see how this goes. As you see, the gun is right on, so now I'm good. I'll go home, clean it, I'll be good for the fall. I had my ear protection. I shot at that white piece of paper. You can see I hit it twice pretty good, like within inches of where I was aiming, and I'm at 50 yards, inches of where I'm aiming off a shooting stick, so that's pretty good.
Alright, now it's time for one of our more exciting segments here on Weekly Outdoor Plus. It's where we get to keep our fans connected with the show. Don't forget, you can send in your pictures to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or link them up to us on Facebook to get in this segment of our show. Each week, as Sopa Cellular makes it extremely easy for you to capture these photos and then send and share them around effortlessly. Our first picture this week comes from Eli Herder, out checking on his deer stand with his dad one afternoon. And here he is again, making sure he will be able to make a comfortable shot. Next up we have Jeff with his best crossbow round ever, his first 30 with 5 X's. And next up we have Molly, who is also checking on her tree stand while scouting for turkeys, making sure that they're sturdy and all ready to go for this fall. And here we have one of some tropical Florida fish from some of our local fans enjoying their vacation. And here's one from Team Prime, Daniel and James, with another first place finish in a 3D tournament. Next we have Molly Reichert again with a perfect 5X round in league at Bucks and Bulls Archery. And our last picture this week comes from Mikey Soik standing with his massive shark he reeled in himself. So stop on down to Sopa Cellular today and check out all their great deals, and stay tuned for more Weekly Outdoor Plus action. Big or small, Dave's Body Shop does it all. If you want professional quality body and repair work, Dave is definitely your guy. All insurance work is welcome.
Hi, I'm Dave from Dave's Body Shop in Stevens Point. The guys down in Allen's got this ambulance and they wanted it fixed. They went to a couple body shops and every body shop wanted an arm and a leg. The guy says, hey, I just want a price I can live with. So I gave him a price they could live with.
So next time you need a job done right, head down to 825 Park Street in Stevens Point to
Dave's Body Shop, a place that you're always welcome.
Before experiencing it, you won't know dependability. Unless you've drawn it, you haven't felt smooth. Until you shoot it, you've yet to be this accurate. The Matthews Creed.
available at Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
but we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
So stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
but we have great service.
Real deal mineral. Deer eat it gone.
Real Deal Mineral is the real deal. Other minerals on the market contain up to 70% salt. Real Deal has less than 7% salt and more of the minerals deer need to grow bigger horns. And bigger horns mean bigger trophies.
I tried Real Deal Mineral for the first time, and I saw bucks on camera I never knew I had.
Real Deal Mineral.
Available here at Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, or realdealmineral.com.
Why does your phone work so good here and mine can't even find service?
That's because I went to Sopa Cellular in Plover, Wisconsin.
Sopa Cellular is conveniently located in the village, right next to Menards. Stop in and check out why they have the most affordable unlimited text and data smartphone plans. They offer LG, Samsung, HTC, Motorola, and many other top quality Android market devices. Sopa Cellular has all your accessories for any style of phone, with hundreds to choose from, so they are sure to have the deal you're looking for. Make Sopa Cellular your Element Mobile headquarters and stop down to 1813 Park Avenue in Plover today. Looking for a fun, state-of-the-art facility to shoot your bow this winter? Blackhawk Archers in Polonia, Wisconsin wants you to join their club. Located just 15 minutes east of Stevens Point on County Road Z, Blackhawk Archers has a heated indoor range for both 3D and spot target shooters. Leagues will be forming soon, and they also will have open shoots for the public this winter. Check out blackhawkarchers.net to stay up to date and for more information. Or stop into Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point for membership forms. We'll see you there. This weekend is the 2014 USSA Turkey Hunt, and for those who missed last year's, here's Jordan and Johnny out hunting for their turkey on the 2013 USSA Turkey Hunt.
You see, that's the one we want, okay? Can you see the dot? He should come right out in front of us here, okay? Move your hand up towards the trigger, okay? Don't put it in there yet. Get it where you can reach it. Can you see him? Can you see him? Get the dot on his neck and pull the trigger. I see his neck. Hit the bottom of his head, the red spot. That red spot. Wait till he's behind a tree. Okay, now get him. Anywhere on him. Move it where you need it. Just wait. Just wait. Take it easy. Give me the gun. He's stuck in the decoy. Get on him. Get on him again. Just wait. Wait till you're on him, okay? Get it on him. I'll see that. Wait till you see his head. I'll see that. Got it on him. Yeah. Get him. So, yeah. Wait. You got him! You got him! You did it, buddy! Look at the camera. What do you think? We did it! How cool was that? What do you say to that? Right there, buddy. Right there. Oh, man, you just made my year, pal.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was so cool.
Now you probably want
You
to do it again.
smoked him. You smoked him. He came in just like, you know what? You've been so patient. I cannot, and that's what happens when you're patient like that. It pays off. You sat here and sat here and sat here, never complained, and look what happened. He waltzed right into your lap. I told you we were going to get him. And you smoked him.
Last year's hunt was so awesome that we're going again this year. So today, Seth and Johnny are out scouting for some birds, exactly in the same spot where they took Jordan to get his bird last year.
1,093 pictures.
Now let's take a look at some of these photos that we have on the camera and what we have to look forward to this weekend. So after seeing all these birds and bird signs while scouting around the area, we are pretty confident that hopefully one of these toms can come by this weekend and we'll be successful once again. Tune in next week to see if we have any luck. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week.